Hey there everyone, welcome back to our 100 Essential Adverbs in 3 Months course. I'm thrilled you're here for lesson 82. Can you believe it? We're almost at the finish line. Every day, just 5 minutes of your time, and you're getting closer to mastering the basics of English. Remember, understanding simple words and how to use them in a sentence is often a faster way to improve than learning big, difficult words. Today, we're diving into a powerful word. Extremely. So, let's get started. Before we jump in, let's warm up with a quick quiz. Here's a question for you. Which sentence uses extremely correctly? 1. The soup is extremely delicious. 2. The movie is extremely okay. 3. The weather is extremely fine. All right, got your answer? The correct choice is number 1. The soup is extremely delicious. Now, let me explain why. Extremely is used to make something that's already strong even stronger. So, extremely delicious means the soup isn't just tasty, it's really tasty, maybe one of the best you've had. But okay and fine are more neutral. They don't express strong feelings. Since extremely is for something intense, it doesn't fit with okay or fine. So remember, use extremely with words that already have some power, like delicious or hot. And that's what extremely means, very, very. Now think of extremely as turning up the volume on your feelings or descriptions. Imagine you're saying something is not just good, but so good that it's almost off the charts. That's the kind of power extremely has. It's for those moments when you want to really emphasize how strong your feeling is. Picture a day that's not just hot, but so hot you can hardly stand it. That's extremely. Let's talk about when you might use extremely in real life. You'll often see it used to describe strong feelings or emotions, like being tired or excited. Imagine you've just finished a marathon. You're not just a little tired, right? You're extremely tired. You can barely stand. That's the perfect time to use extremely. Or think about a day in the middle of summer when the temperature is soaring. It's not just hot, it's extremely hot, the kind of heat that makes you want to jump into a pool immediately. Now, you might be wondering how extremely compares to other words like very or incredibly. Well, very is strong, but it's more common and not as intense as extremely. If you say something is very delicious, it's definitely good, but extremely delicious takes it up a notch. It's one of the best things you've ever tasted. On the other hand, incredibly is similar to extremely, but it can also suggest that something is almost unbelievable, like when a meal is so good it's hard to imagine how it could be better. Let me give you a couple of examples to show the difference. Imagine you're at your favorite restaurant, enjoying a meal. If the food is good, you might say, "The food is very delicious." But if it's one of the best meals you've ever had, you'd say, "The food is extremely delicious." And if it's so amazing that you can hardly believe it, you might say, "The food is incredibly delicious." Each word adds a little more intensity depending on how strong your feelings are. Now it's your turn. In the comments, try using extremely in a sentence. Think of something that really stands out to you. Maybe a favorite food, a place you visited, or an experience you've had, and tell me about it using extremely. I can't wait to see what you come up with. All right, that's a wrap for today. We covered how to use extremely to add a lot of emphasis to your sentences, compared it to similar words, and even practiced a bit. Remember, using extremely is like adding a big exclamation point to your feelings or descriptions. Keep practicing, and soon you'll be using it like a pro. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next lesson. Keep up the great work.